But one of the biggest things for me is like what supposedly Kelsey is saying about Jen's child. Okay. And I have been asking for a few days for that proof, because I think with everything being said, like, yes, like people, like past friends of Kelsey's and all these people have been, you know, coming forward and like telling their experiences and stuff and all that, you know, like, okay, that's your experience with her. Like, y'all were once friends and that's your experience, and I get it. But the allegation with Jen's kid, that's a huge allegation, and I don't think that should be being said and taken lightly and just ran with without proof. Okay, so I've been asking for this for days. So I did get some proof today of what was said, and this was supposedly said in Paris's live on November 19th. Okay, and I'm going to show that screenshot. Oh, thank y'all for the likes. Y'all already got me to 10K. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm going to show what was said. Now, I have crossed out like the specifics because I don't want to put out there like Jen's like information and stuff, because that was shared in that live. But Kelsey has showed me that she does have a fake account, okay, called Andrea. I posted about it. If you haven't seen that, go to my page. I've posted about that. She has a fake account called Andrea, okay? Kelsey went on her fake account into Lexi's live on November 10th and was telling Lexi to unblock her on her main account, the Kelsey Southern account. She went into Lexi's live on her fake account, Andrea, and was telling Lexi to unblock her. Okay? And I have those screenshots. Let me pull them up so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you can see them. Come on.
That's not the one that I think you're looking for.
Okay.
Do you want me to show it?
Well, this is showing the Andrea Buckley account, okay? It says put her in a box. I'm scared that I'm going to accidentally show the one with the phone number. I should have deleted those.
Lexi. It's not bad. It's not bad. Are you trying to show the ones about Jen?
No, because this is when Kelsey's fake account went into Lexi's live on November 10th. I want to show y'all that first, and then I'm going to give y'all a timeline and show y'all exactly what happened. I think these you can see better. No, you can't. Okay.
It looks good.
So let me make this bigger. Well, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, at the bottom of this screenshot, you can see Andrea Buckley, okay, and it says sure am. This was probably the last one. I should have started with the first one.
Put her in a box.
This is Andrea Buckley. That is Kelsey on her fake account, okay, in Lexi's live on November 10th. She went in there and she was trying to get Lexi to unblock her so she could come in there and talk to her, because she was hoping that she could get in Lexi's box and discuss with Lexi like stuff that they were arguing about. But Lexi's boxes were not open, so Kelsey could not get in it.
look at when you're looking at the screenshot, look at what the profile picture is on the Andrea account. Okay, it's one of those like normal ones that come when you don't upload a picture. And I want to say that we saw the screen recording of this. So like we saw Kelsey go into the live on her fake account and type these.
Yeah. We saw the whole thing. So this is the name of the account, Andrea Buckley. That is what I posted about. That is Kelsey's fake account. And it has no profile picture on it. You could see that in there. It has no profile picture, okay? Now I'm going to show you what went into Paris's live on November 19th and was like basically doxing like Jen's information about her child. Oh wait, you have those. You have those. Okay. Right? Yeah, you have those. And the screenshots that we got out of Paris's live, they're closer so you can actually see them better. Because this was kind of rough of Lexi's live. On November 19th, an account, Andrea, went into Paris's live and was talking about Jen and her child's obituary, okay? Now, we crossed out the stuff it was saying with like personal information, but if you look at that, I wish I could make you bigger. Let me see if I can.
No, it's good. You're good.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Okay. So you can see good. You can see on the right on Salty's. Oh, on the left on Salty's. You can see the profile picture, okay? It's hard to see the profile picture in my screenshot, but take a good look and then I will show the next one, okay?
Yeah, it has an actual picture. In the one on Swipers, it has an actual picture. It's like footprints in the sand or something, okay? That's the account that Jen is thinking was Kelsey. Yeah, look at that. Was Kelsey.
Those are footprints in the sand on the right.
So
these are
that's two accounts. Yeah, that's two different accounts. That's two completely different accounts. So whenever Jen is thinking that this was Kelsey that went in there on an account Andrea and like said this about her kid and all the stuff, that is not the account that Kelsey has on her phone that showed me a couple days ago. That is not the account that was in Lexi's live that Kelsey was on saying, that like unblock me, let me in a box. Somebody even asked in that live, is this Kelsey? She said it sure is. Like all of that. I seen all of that. I have the screen recording of it. I just took specific screenshots out of there just to show y'all to compare the two. So has everybody seen it? Can everybody understand what we're explaining here?
Okay, people are saying in the comments, like, couldn't she have changed her name, like her username and her picture? And the name she showed was on Snapchat. The comments are going so fast.
I know, it's so many of them. So on November 10th is when she went into Lexi's live and her name was Andrea Buckley and she commented on that. On November 19th is when she went into Paris's live. Or she didn't. Whoever this Andrea account is went into Paris's live on November 19th and was commenting this about Jen's. 3 days ago is whenever Kelsey showed me on her phone her fake accounts. That's what I have posted on my profile. And the name is still Andrea Buckley with no profile picture. Are we following? I mean, Jen, like I see your comments. She's been proven a liar over and over again. Jen, I'm just showing what I was like. Y'all can make your own assumptions, because if I'm being honest, Jen, and this is no hate towards you, because you know that we've talked and everything's cool, but if I'm being honest, you lied to me about a lot of things at the beginning of this. You lied to me about a lot of things. And now you're back.
Is that a different Jen?
And you're saying different things.
Y'all, I don't know if she changed the profile picture or changed the username. I don't know. We're just showing what we saw, what we see, what we found. Yeah, that was a different Jen that was adding you.
Okay, my bad.
And I want to say that and I'm just speaking for myself, not for Salty. I don't stand by a lot of the other things that we've talked about, right? Having people call Britain and during the night, the trolling, the fake accounts like that, and the Snapchats and all that. I don't agree with that. We're only talking about this situation in particular.
Absolutely. I don't agree about.
I don't think Jen lied either. I don't think she was like intentionally like doing that.
No.
We're just showing this. Kelsey showed a screen recording of her going in to Lexi's live on her fake account, and that on the left is a screenshot from that screen recording.
Yeah.
And
because
then
people
9
are saying
days
it was
later,
the same account. Like, it has to be her because it's the same account. And I'm just showing y'all it's not the same account. It's not. Now, all the other stuff that Kelsey has not been honest about Britain and all that, that is not what I'm talking about right now, because I don't agree with any of that either. I had a long talk with Kelsey today. She knows how we feel about that. Like she admitted to a lot of things she did. But this right here is what I want to, address, because this is a huge allegation.
No one's calling Jen a liar. Jen received the screenshot on the right. And Kelsey does have a fake account named Andrea. So she was right to like assume or think or whatever she believes that is her. All we're doing is showing you the other pictures, okay? The other screenshot
and swiper
that looks like a different account.
Show the other. There was also in Paris's live that night, there was also an account called Adriana that was commenting stuff about Jen as well. This account right here.
Dang it. Hold
on. So all I'm saying is, we know how trolls are on this internet, okay? And this is what I'm saying is, on November 10th, if people seen Kelsey in Lexi's live saying, hey, it's me so I can get in a box and we can talk about this and all that, okay? If people, I'm going to address her nursing license in just a minute, guys. I see a lot of people in the comments talking about that. And I'll also address what I was talking about, what Jen lied about at the beginning. It's not really big. I mean, it kind of is a big deal, but it really isn't a big deal. It's not anything like this, okay? But I'll address that too. But all I'm saying is, people could have seen her go into Lexi's live on this Andrea account and comment all this bullshit and say unblock me and all this stuff. And then on November 19th, somebody could have made a fake account, went in there, acted like Kelsey and do all this other shit. That very well could have been it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying the two accounts do not match, and we can absolutely was Kelsey that went into Paris's live and commented this about Jen's kid, okay? It's two different accounts. That's what I'm saying. So nothing can be confirmed with that, okay? Now, the other stuff, what I was saying about Jen lied about a lot at the beginning, it's really not that big of a deal, guys, but this is what it was, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how many people were here in the first live I had about this, where Clayton got in a box, Kate in a box. We were asking Jen, like, how long have you known Clayton? She said, we've been talking for months. She said we were talking before him and Caitlin were together. We were friends. We've been best friends for months. She was saying all this. I kept asking her and Clayton to confirm. Can anybody send me any screenshot to confirm how long y'all have been friends? Because I had already seen proof that they were not friends until Clayton and Caitlin had broke up. Okay. Proof of how long they had been best friends. Jen was in a box riding really hard for Clayton and lying a lot for Clayton. Jen was the one that made up the whole, let's say it's a PR stunt to try and clear your name. And let's say you and Caitlin's whole relationship was a PR stunt. I was trying to clock everything in that live that day, in the first live. I also, yeah, Caitlin did say that from the beginning. She did. Also, that day in that live, Jen got in a box and she said, everybody needs to quit saying that me and Clayton are a thing. I actually have a man. I have a husband. Okay. And I'm only saying all this because Jen did say a lot of things that were not true in my box that day. And then like 2 days later, Jen was in Kelsey's box and I went in there, just 800 people in that live. And Jen started calling me out and saying, oh, there's Saltyteaquila. She wanted to lie and say I was married. Like, maybe you should do your research.